called the Ithy's Ruin.
Engo yoroshiku!
Oh, big damage.
終わりだな。
Can one monster drop 8 materials at once? Guess that did occur. Although it wasn't one monster. Should have went back to town.
無益な戦いは避けたいのだがな。
消し済みにしちゃうからね。
せい。
That was a lot of damage.
我が槍の前に敵はない。
Something else. We got her hitting hard. What are we hiding over here?
援護よろしく。
やるぞ。
魔力なら負けないよ。
終わりだな。任務を遂行する。
いくよ。消し済みにしちゃうからね。楽勝楽勝。
Like I'm going the right way, which is not the way that I want to go.
俺と出会ったのが運の尽きだね。魔力なら負けないよ。
せい。
You're gonna run away. How did that even happen?
甘い甘い。
行くぞ。せい。
はーい。これでどう？
時間が欲しい。先を急ごう。
Do you have the NP reduction one? Try that real quick. One of royal blood. I have a question for thee. What was that voice? Doesn't seem like anyone's about to attack us or nothing. Question, eh? Very well, ask your question and I shall answer. Long ago, a peasant requested counsel with the king and told him of his hardship. The king felt pity for the peasant and bestowed upon him a gift, his own ring. The peasant thanked the king and promptly sold the ring in order to ease his financial hardship. Were the king's actions just? That is the question I put to thee. He's the most powerful man in the country. You can't just ignore people and let them suffer. Definitely just. I wonder, isn't it unfair for the king himself to be giving the peasant a gift? Sure, everyone else would have liked him to help them out too. Alright, let's enough chatting. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts, and each of you think of your answer. Let our minds be as one. Unjust. Unjust, there is no other answer. It is understandable that, faced with an impoverished man, one would wish to reach out a helping hand. For a normal man, that would be a just decision, but not for a king. What is the reason for thine answer? First principle of any kingdom is that its people must not starve. Thus, the harvesting of crops forms the backbone of any country. There are peasants suffering. That is clear evidence that the king's rule is not working effectively. He considers immediate charity as acceptable redress for the greater follies of his rule. Then he has no right to be king. A just king should not give charity to the few. He should rule in a way that benefits the many. Instead of giving charity to a peasant, the king should gather his retainers and fulfill his duty to the people by implementing a new, more just rule. Thou hast answered well. A virtuous man may help one person, but a virtuous king grants favor to all his people. No king must allow his people to live in hardship. Engrave these words upon thy heart and continue on. Let's go back to that spot that it does. That worked out. One vampirus.
よし俺に続け
That was a lot. That was a lot.
これ好きでこれ好きでうんせい
やるぞ
Wow.
行くぞせい
いくよ
好きで
これに耐えられるかな
やるぞ
行くぞ
大勝利
Good timing for her to level up. Inferno Eye. Singularity power. Currently have SP accumulated. I like singularity power. DNS? DNS? Let's do it. Radiance and Commanding Wave. Oh. You have a new Sprite Knight, but this suckerfoo doesn't. Give you Calor.
援護よろしくこれでどう
I believe.
行くぞ我が槍の前に敵はない
MP consumed on fire. Sure. Sure. There's no other way to go, right? No.
援護よろしく。
よし。
I gotta get a back attack on that.
はっ。
行くぞ。
That's not good.
甘い。甘い。
消し済みにしちゃうからね。
やるぞ。力を貸すとしよう。よし。はっ。
魔力なら負けないよ。
我々の勝利だ。
That level up works. Lines up nicely. Right, these guys.
任務を遂行する。
How did I not get a back attack?
抵抗は無駄だ。
Getting robbed over here.
甘い。
この隙で。
いっくよ。魔力なら負けないよ。
せい。
楽勝楽勝。俺と出会ったのが運の尽きだね。これでどう？
我が槍の前に敵はない。
早く終わらせるぞ。
いくよ。消し済みにしちゃうからね。
せい。
楽勝楽勝。
Alpha deer. Hey, you got a new one. That's a command one. Low chance, all resistances to 100. Yeah. Oh, frost wall. I'll go with that for now. already been a couple of instances in bosses where I would have wanted to cast it. As a matter of fact, I'm not really liking realization. Not really doing it for me. I guess there, well, we can try wall.
無益な戦いは避けたいのだがな。
これでどう？
せい。
Cool. Big damage.
甘い。やるぞ。はっ。
いくよー。よーし、俺に続けー。
我々の勝利だ。
Oh, we got some large leaps. I don't think I got any. I didn't see any. Can't open those. To be the correct way to go. It is lying in wait up here. Not, oh, sparkly. Oh, Lady Julienne, thank goodness you're safe. Oh, that's the girl from back in Julienne's village. One of royal blood, thou must not be deceived. The woman before you is no woman, but a monster. We followed after thee and snuck inside these ruins. No, I'm no monster. I'm worried about our highness, so I came to see if I could help. One of royal blood, thou must not be deceived. What's with this voice? Stop lying, alright? It is the king's duty to guard these ruins. The monster must be eliminated. No, it's not true. Please, you have to believe me. What are we gonna do? We've got no way of telling if she's a monster or a human. I really think a normal girl would have been able to follow us here, though. It doesn't add up. But if she really is human, one wrong decision by us could cost her her life. The king must bear the weight of many lives upon his shoulders, fully aware of what that entails. No doubt Ender, who decided against the murder of the sacrifice, will also understand. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts, and each think of your answer. Let our minds be as one. This one's not so simple. Well, it's actually too simple in the sense of there's not enough information. I'm gonna choose don't eliminate her, primarily for the reasonings of like there's always time to gather more information, and so we should gather more information first. I don't think the game is going to go down that route though, but that's the route that I would want to go down. Why must she be eliminated? I see no such need. What is the reason for thine answer? Whether my opponent is human or monster, I shall never raise my lance without irrefutable proof. One word from a king can bring great prosperity to a kingdom, but also great ruin. The king bids that they do so, will the people not endure even the harshest taxation? Will his soldiers not cast aside their own lives for him, even in the face of certain death? Such is the weight that rests on each decision a king must make. Such decisions must not be made lightly, especially when faced with one who shows no animosity. Whether they may be monster or human, there is always room for discussion. To decide then and there to eliminate one for whom there is no proof is even an enemy. These are not the actions of a king, but of a fool. Hey, Julianne, thank you. Has answered well. She is indeed human, inside and out. I had to enter these ruins, and so I captured her. I've sent her back outside the gate. Thank you. King's word is law unto his people, and at times may govern even their lives. You must never speak with haste, without first ascertaining the truth. Grave these words upon thy heart and continue on. Okay. That actually kind of worked out the way I had set out for, like, stuff. Not these suckers. Sucker fool, snowly police. No tech attack on that? I don't think that's a back attack.
無益な戦いは避けたいのだがな。
魔力なら負けないよ。
行くぞ。
よし。
行くぞ。
Used combos in momentum mode 30 times.
時間が惜しい。先を急ごう。
MP consumed? MP consumed? I feel like NP consumed is not really important for Osmos, but I'll take it. For Fire 2, I'll take that too. One up there has monsters. The impression this is the correct way.
魔力なら負けないよ。
終わりだな。
This go? Oh, this is back to the entrance. I'm gonna go all the way back to that one spot. It's a treasure chest.
援護よろしく。
やるぞ。
魔力なら負けないよ。
抵抗は無駄だ。よし。
はーい。よし、俺に続け。
やるぞ。
いくよ。
Yes, we're waiting.
準備は完了した。かかれ。我々の勝利だ。
Sure. Mining Oracle. Can't see myself. Why would I even use that? Not better than the Aqua Heart. What was the very first one that I got? It's not better than the Angelic Tear. Quite possibly the worst one that I've gotten. Unless there's something special about it. I don't see why anybody would use that. It hit that guy once and then it didn't hit him anymore.
Yaruzo.
いくよ。よし、俺に続け。
時間が欲しい。先を急ごう。
They're always helpful.
任務を遂行する。
いくよ魔力なら負けないよ。
抵抗は無駄だ。
楽勝楽勝。
We got another slot. Yes. Yes. Now I have to figure out what I'm supposed to put here. There's so much stuff that I gotta put here. I think I'm gonna go with magma. And for magma, I should only accept... Oh, you know, I was going to give him the fluxation one. I think for tech power, I think you currently have... Oh, you have NP consumed. This gives you an all one. I'd lose out on basically the one that I just got. I would have to get rid of something. I don't want to get rid of anything. Drain might actually be the weakest one of... Drain is actually super weak. I should get rid of Drain. Drain gives me Drain Slash. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice as an emergency. I'm gonna get rid of it though. Bring back Osmos. I give you Chain of Eternal Screams. We're gonna start focusing on tech power for you. One of royal blood, heed my warning. Amongst those thou leadest here, there is one alone who bears no human blood. What? Individual must be rooted out and eliminated before it is too late. Perplexing question indeed. My transformation was at its worst, perhaps because of the confusion in my mind. My memories of our journey are hazy and I remember very little. Judging by your reaction, it seems that you already know the answer. You already know who it is among you that is not human. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts and each think of your answer. Our minds be as one. I don't know. I don't think we have any reason to think that Eterna is not human. If there's one that I'm going to get wrong, I feel like I've gotten both right so far, so if there's one that I'm going to get wrong, it's going to be this one. We're all human. You not even consider my answer. They are, of course, all human. That is thine answer. Trust lies not in blind faith. The people shall place their trust only in one of true wisdom. Thou must consider again what makes a true king. Did you just kick me back to the beginning? I think they just kicked me back to the beginning.
早く終わらせるぞ。よし。
せい。
甘い。甘い。やるぞ。
沈みにしちゃうからね。
これ好きで。
やるぞ。
俺に続け。
我々の勝利だ。
Ware ware indeed. Chase? Sure. Lots for you. The wrong way.
任務を遂行する。
行くよ。
これ好きで。これ好きで。
刀剣に切れぬものはない。
魔力なら負けないよ。
我が槍の前に敵はない。
The key is Eterna. None need enter to tell me it is Eterna. The inn. I do not know who Eterna truly is, but now Setsuna's spell has lifted the fog from my mind. There is one thing I do know. Eterna's magical energy is somehow different. It is not of that of a human. I was answered well. Once thou hast disposed of her, then I shall deem thee worthy of the throne. I'm afraid we have no intention of disposing of Eterna. You are wasting your time. I shall not be disposing of her. Any attempt to induce me to do so is meaningless. What is the reason for thine answer? Do not know who you are, but just as you refused me entry here, when the transformation had me in its throes, if you had been so inclined, I am sure you could also have done away with Eterna. Seeing as you did not, that must mean you have deemed her to be no foe. That not so. Ours. Furthermore, I have fought alongside Eterna. She is my comrade. Whether she is human or not, she remains my ally. I shall never turn my blade against an ally. Thou hast answered well. Trust is one of the qualities that makes a king, and placing one's trust in others without regard to birth or lineage is the sign of a true king. It is in a king who is without prejudice that the people and the court shall place their trust. Engrave these words upon thine heart and continue on. I feel like there's something that I needed to do. I've forgotten. Really hoping
Engo
they're not
yoroshiku.
a super dude. Magma. Alright, I'll take that, I guess.
楽勝楽
I
勝
mean, it is big damage. Not necessarily complaining about that.
俺と出会ったのが運の尽きだね
抵抗は無駄だ。
魔力なら負けないよ
終わりだな。
I don't know which way is the correct way. The wrong way. There's a lot of stuff going on that way, so let's go this way.
任務を遂行す
いくよ魔力なら負けないよ
やるぞ。
せい我々の勝利だ
Mechadeus. It's probably the way out. Shortcut or something.
Nim 任務を遂行する。
いくよ
遠くに切れぬものはない。
ーし俺に続け
よし。
せい
楽勝楽勝
Sure. When a singularity is in effect. Oh, that's garbage. Radiance and commanding wave.
よろしく。
し。
や楽勝楽勝。
Transcendence. Enables use of Transcendence, sacrifice HP in exchange, casting Unlimit and combo release, and instantly filling. Oh, this is a command one. Look like there's anything for Transcendence that we can combo. I wonder if I should do this. Or shock and inflame? I don't have room for that. Sacrifice HP in exchange, casting Unlimit and combo release.
いくよ。
抵抗は無駄だ。
王家の力を知るがいい。
Sacrifice any HP.
消し済みにしちゃうからね。
やるぞ。
いくよ。
我らの連携を解くとみよ。
That's a lot of damage.
我が槍の前に敵はない。
Wow. Wow. There's somewhere that talks about buff. This tech increases the amount of MP consumed, but boosts the power of techs and enables combos to be used even when only one character has a full ATB gauge. Whoa. Oh, this she got like 300 HP back, which is a little concerning. This is strong. That is very strong. I think I'm gonna keep that. One of royal blood. Now let me ask thee my final question. Must a kingdom have a king? Of course it must. Kingdom. You don't even need to think about this one. Say no, you'll be rejecting the very existence of the royal family. But if you say yes, it might seem like you're only trying to justify your own claim to the throne. In the end, there's no doubt in my mind, whether I was the bearer of the royal bloodline, or whether I was a member of a tribe of mercenaries, no doubt my answer would remain unchanged. Collect your thoughts. Let our minds be as one. No. Kingdom needs no king. What is thine reason for thine answer? With no king, the people may still live, but with no people, a king cannot. It is evident which is the more important of the two. The kingdom needs no king. To what end dost thou wish to act as ruler to thy homeland once restored? This is a contradiction, a grave contradiction. Dost thou so hunger for the throne? Dost thou so wish for power? Do not belittle me. When did I ever speak of the throne? It is not in order to seize power that I wish to see my homeland restored. It is to put an end to this age of fear and suffering at the hands of the monsters. United under a mighty kingdom, the people shall feel solidarity. Then, together, we shall rise up against the monsters and usher in an age of peace. If, once that age of peace arrives, a ruler should no longer be needed, I shall readily abdicate my throne. It is because I am prepared for such an eventuality that I can say a kingdom needs no king. Thou truly art the successor to the teachings of the royal family. I have no more questions for thee. Continue on and carry in your heart the resolve and determination of a king. Can I get a save point, please? Thank you. I do not need the tent. We're probably gonna fight something. Go with some snowbell stew. Probably should not fight this right now. I should probably mark. We'll do a safety mark. How about that?